Hello guys, welcome once again. In this video I will show you how to find the sum of rows or column of a data grid view. So if you are following this video, I have made this form till now, and in here I have a data grid view in which I am taking the values from the database, and now I want the sum of all ages. So whatever ages are here, I want the sum of them. So how can I show the sum? I will show you today. So let me close it. Now in here, select your data grid view and go to event, and in the event I will choose, for example, key down event. So for every key down, and when I press enter, it will give me, no, actually it will be the good idea to take a button to show the sum of ages. So I will take a button and I will make little bit space here to show the sum. Okay, and I will change its text in the properties. So age sum. Okay, now I will double click this age sum button, and in here I will declare a int first, int variable sum, and then I will declare a for loop. So for, and in the for loop I will give the condition int I, and I is less than my data grid view name. So my data grid view name is, I will select this and I will go to the properties, and the data grid view name is data grid view 1 once again. So I is less than data grid view dot rows dot count, and then third argument will be the plus plus I. Okay, and in here I haven't initialized this for loop, so I will initialize it. And inside the for loop, what I will do is I will take a sum. So I will write sum plus is equal to, and then I will write convert dot to int 32. So because I have taken this sum as int variable, that's why I need to convert whatever the value is coming into the integer. That's why I have written this conversion, and then bracket and bracket close, and inside this bracket, so in here I will write this data grid view name, then the row dot rows, and I will provide this square bracket, and inside I pass the I variable. Okay, then I will write dot cell, and this here will take the cell number which I want the sum of. So I want the sum of my ages, which is the cell number 3. Okay, so here goes the cell number. I will also show you how I get this cell number once I run the program. This is showing the error because I haven't initialized this, so sum is equal to 0. Now after this for loop, go outside and go write message box dot show and bracket and bracket closed, and inside I will write my sum variable dot to string. Okay, and bracket and bracket closed. So this whole code will give me the sum of my ages. So let's try and run the program. Username and password, load table, and when I press this sum age, it should give me the value of sum of ages. So I have given the cell number 3 because this is cell number 0, cell number 1, cell number 2 and cell number 3. That's why I have given here, if you can see, cell number 3. So in this way you can count the cell 0, 1, 2, 3, and third cell is the cell for ages. So that's why I have taken cell 3. Now I will press this sum age sum button, and it gives me some. Okay, so let's see what is the error. I think after this cell I must have given dot value, because I'm taking the cell content but not the value. So just go after your cell and then add value. Now run the program once again and load table, and it gives me the sum of all ages. Okay, now suppose you want not the sum but the average of your ages. So how can you do that? It's also very simple. So you have the sum, and now first of all this button I will change the name as average. Instead of sum I will write average first, avg for example, and I have the sum, and the average is sum by the number of values, right? So what I will do is, I already have the sum, now I will count the number of rows. So how will I do this? It's simple. I'm just counting the number of rows here also, so I will just copy this code from here and I will declare int count row for example, and is equal to, I will give this value. Okay, so this will give me the number of rows in my data grid view. And what now I need to do is, I need to give the average. So average is sum by number of values. So I will give double for example is equal to, no, double avg first, and then is equal to sum divided by count row. Okay, and now I will just take this average from here and paste it here. So just I will convert this average into string and show it in the message box. So let's try and run the program, and if it gives the average or not. 22, which is my username and password, and let's see it gives the average of my ages or not. So yes, my average age of employee is 35. So in this way you can count the number of or the sum and the average of the column you want to make the sum. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and bye for now.